Are you ready? Are you ready for the thrill of victory? Are you ready to taste victory? Are you ready to take your sports betting to a whole new level? Sit up, put your feet on the floor, because we have work to do. Welcome to the grind. Welcome to Cappers Nation, your weekly all things sports betting show. Tune in live every Thursday at 8 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday at 9 a.m. Eastern. Let us make you a more successful sports bettor.
Good morning, everybody. Cappers Nation live Sunday. I almost said Saturday. Sunday. It's because I wanted to have a redo for Saturday. Sunday, game day edition, July 21st. Holy shit, it's July 21st already. Where has the year gone? Another day in the books. What's going on, everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Michael, Hudat, Bob, Mr. Beeman, Kathy Savage, Rio, Justice, Ty, Mr. Jared Ruby. Good morning, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Do apologize for the late start. I actually was in the office here at 4:30. I was late to filming, and nothing wanted to work this morning. Maybe it's because it seemed everything was broke last night. Prantia, get that coffee, and yet, hold on one sec. Definitely need some more. It seemed yesterday nothing wanted to work for me in the evening time. And good morning, William C. tuning in by text message. And it seemed to pass off to us today. That's for sure. Came into the office, couldn't get the cameras to sync to the Wi-Fi here, so had an issue filming. Finally got that fixed. And then tried going live, and then my Mac crashed. What do you say? Kind of like our UFC last night. I had a bad night in the UFC yesterday. Going to do a full recap of that. But it's going to be a good day today. Premium Plays had another winning day yesterday. We're going to do a full recap of everything that we had. If you guys watched our daily free play video, I'm wearing my UFC Ask Askren shirt just because, just like he got his ass kicked a couple weeks ago. We took a knockout punch yesterday in the UFC. It happens time to time. Overall, in the UFC, let's just start with that. Recap that, because obviously some people are not used to losing, so they want to take it personal when they lose. 22 UFC events since we've been giving you guys the UFC. We're 19-3 overall in the UFC, and those are in events. All right, 86.4% winning UFC events every single time we put out a UFC fight event. Okay, so every now and then you're going to have a loss. It happens. It sucks. But you know what? You take it on the chin like a champ and you move forward. The best email I got last night, and I'm not going to repeat the guy's name or read the whole email because then he might know it's, well, he'll know it's him anyways, which I don't give a shit. You want to send me an email and it says, had a losing day, what kind of operation are you running? Don't buy plays from us. You know, every now and then you're going to lose, okay? It's called gambling, you know, especially when it comes to the UFC. Every fighter's got a puncher's chance. Some of those fights didn't go our way. Hold on one second. Give me 1 second. Okay. You know, some of those fights didn't go our way. I don't think the Aldina fight, the decision went in our favor, or the decision was correct. But you know what? You take it on a chin like a champ, you know. And what am I going to do? Bitch and complain that the judges got it wrong, in my opinion? I know a lot of people that feel, the exact same way. So, it is what it is. Nothing you can do about it. So what do? you just move forward. We've got UFC next week, and the best thing about the UFC is our bounce backs. We have not lost a UFC or back-to-back UFC events ever since we've been putting it out. So what does that mean for you guys? UFC next week, if you're on it, stand by for a big event. All right, stand by for a big event. It'll be a nice winner. So, Izzy, I got your text message. Oh, good. I'm glad the text went out. Who dat, Bob? If you never lose, you ain't betting. That's for sure. That is for sure. So, let me log into the system here. We'll be able to do a recap of everything that we had yesterday in the UFC. Premium Plays had a winning day yesterday, which, not surprising. That's what they do. That's what they do. So while I'm doing that, we've got a couple extensions that I got to give. We got everybody less than a unit away from being back in the positive from people that signed up on Tuesday. What we do, we take care of everybody. We take care of all of our clients. It doesn't matter, how our premium plays go. We will take care of our clients that are on board for our premium plays. We make sure your premium plays, you're always winning on that package. Doesn't matter if it's a 3-day package, a 2-day package, whatever the case may be, we will take care of you and make sure that you're winning. And we got everybody to a unit away. And after we sweep the board with a big 3-0 today, we'll have everybody up. Promise guaranteed. Promise met. Money made. We can't guarantee how much money you're going to make, obviously, but we definitely will take care of our own. That is for sure. That is one thing we enjoy doing. So always take care of our own. So if you have a package from Tuesday, it's been reactivated. You are good to go. All right, now that I got it up. Good morning, Mr. K. My father always said, can't beat the game, but you can beat the race. That's gambling. Just move on. Exactly it. Gary, that's that's the best advice right there. You take it. I say it like all the time. Take it on the chin like a champ and move forward. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. Morning, Christopher. How are you, sir? All right, while I pop up the UFC information, free plays yesterday went 2-1. Unfortunately, the damn consensus play in our daily video lost yesterday again. That part sucked. On the New York Mets, San Francisco Giants, we had the Giants minus $1.20. But if you tune into the live shows, guys, everybody knows when we have the live shows, that's where the juice plays come. That's where the money, the big stuff comes. Gave out a free personal play yesterday morning on the New York Yankees minus 1.5. Minus $1.40 was the juice on that one. That was a monster blowout winner from start to finish. And then hammered home during the second live show right before the UFC event. Gave you guys a free WNBA play on Phoenix minus 1.5. That was a nice winner for you guys there. That was a little surprise. Changed it up for you guys with a WNBA play. And that was a winner. What else did we have yesterday? System play. Close out a system play on the LA Angels. System plays back on track. Back to 4 straight winning system plays. 24-1 in the last 25 system plays. We've got a new streak rolling. It'll probably take us, 4 or 5 weeks to get up to, 40 or 50 straight, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Let's see here. Guaranteed Saturday. As I said in the daily free consensus play video, that one unfortunately lost. Atlanta Braves finally decided to show up a little too late in the game. However, Nats decided to take full advantage of them there. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Give me 1 second, folks. 1 second. One second, guys. Okay, I am back. Absolutely, Justice. Atlanta Braves did not show up yesterday to play until the very late end. What am I missing? Premium plays. Premium plays went 2-1. Had another winning day on the premium plays. We hammered home the Cubs. That was a close one. We sweated that out during the second Cappers Nation live show right before the UFC event. Cubs beating the Padres. I think it was 6-5 final. Then we had the Boston Red Sox minus 1.5. That wasn't even close. I think it was 16-6 or something like that. I stopped keeping track once I seen the Red Sox had 16 runs on the board. And then we lost the Arizona Diamondbacks minus $1.30 yesterday in the evening time. That one sucked. They tried making a party of it late in the game, but then the Brewers decided just to take full advantage of the D-backs late in the game and busted it wide open. Hold on one quick second. Okay. Let's see. What did I miss in the comments section? Jonathan Bossa took Oakland plus 275 in game when they were down 2-0. That is a monster hit right there. Congratulations. That's a monster one. Prantia, good morning. I definitely need to keep getting that coffee in, that's for sure. Justice says he loves the A's to sweep the Twins today. So that's a recap of what we had for the games yesterday. Premium plays winning. What do we've got planned for today? And then we're going to talk about the UFC. We've got 3 premium plays today. I've got 2 personal plays today. There's a possibility for a third personal play. I'm not sure just yet. We're running a special. You can get all of today's premium plays or my personal plays, whichever one you want. $49.99 for just the day. You guys want to sample us? You want to give us a try? It's $49.99. For today's premium plays or my personal plays, or spend $99.98 and you can get both. Instant access. Premium plays are already posted on the website. They're locked, they're loaded, they're ready to go, and it's that simple. Premium plays ready to roll. My personal plays will be texted out as soon as we are done here, as soon as we get off the live show. And I'm waiting for a couple more lines to pop up from the books before I put out my personal plays. And for everybody that doesn't know or didn't get the email, I've got my game of the week again. We hammered home last week on my game of the week. We're going to do it again this week. I've only put out, this is my second personal play game of the week that I put a guarantee on in the last 2 months. Actually over 2 months, 9 weeks now. I don't put them out often, but when I do, we hammer the shit out of them. It's going to be a nice big winner. And guys, I've got a free play coming for you guys that's going to knock the socks off your bookie as well, just like we did yesterday in yesterday's 2 free plays. But good morning, Tom Weiner. Good morning. But my guaranteed game of the week goes off at 2 p.m. Eastern time. I'm not telling you which Major League Baseball game it is. It's $100 guaranteed to winner. You get a full refund, no questions asked. But I'm telling you, it's going to be a winner. A winner. If you purchased Guaranteed Saturday yesterday and you want to roll that over into this plus a credit, just let me know. Send me a text message or give us a call or send me an email. I'll be more than happy to help you out as well. That way to save you time from having to purchase again. Greg, congratulations on your 3-team parlay that you hit yesterday. He hit the Cubs, The Cubs under 11.5, 6-5 final. And then the New York Yankees -1.5. So congrats, Greg, on your big 3-team parlay. And yeah, Milwaukee scored 6 runs after the Diamondbacks took out Greinke. Imagine that one. So my personal play goes off at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, 11 Pacific is when you need to be signed up. Major League Baseball, we're going to hammer the shit out of it. I'm telling you guys, it's going to be a big one. Johnny K says, hammered home the WNBA pick. Good morning, all your money-making son of a beast. I love that. I love that. Michael Fitzgibbons is back. There's rumors bouncing around that there's a guaranteed game today. Absolutely, sir. Love it. Glad to see you. Haven't seen you around in a little while, bud. Glad to have you. Game of the week. It's my second one in the last 9 weeks that I've put out, and it's going to be a big one. Exactly. When you hear that we've got a guaranteed one, it's definitely time to get the party started. Good morning, Corey. Diamondbacks was premium play. Premium plays went 2-1. Stay walk. Just click on the link in this in the comment section, or go to cappersdirect.com. It's in the description of the video below. You just got to go to our website, cappersdirect.com, and click on the premium tab, or guaranteed Saturday, and it'll take you right to it. It'll take you right to it. And remember that big sale that we have where you get a week of premium plays. You get guaranteed Saturday next week. We give you guaranteed Saturday for free just for buying the package. And then you'll get next Saturday's UFC for $300. That sale ends today, as well as the one where you can get a week of system plays, a week of premium plays. Next Saturday's guaranteed Saturday, and next Saturday's UFC event for free. That's $5, $500 for that one. But you get that. Those 2 packages end today. Last day is today at midnight to get signed up for that. Hold on 1 second. One second, folks. Okay, I'm back. Choking on my own saliva. Still hurts to cough. All right. Word gets out that we have a guaranteed game, and my game of the week, and my phone's starting to blow up. Yeah, Tom, it sucks to lose that one. Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay. Corey, you lost on the D-backs too last night. Yeah, I thought the D-backs were going to be a good one. Definitely thought premium plays were going 3-0 yesterday. Unfortunately, we took 2-1. And yeah, Tom losing big on the Braves yesterday. That one sucked. Now, on to the UFC. As I said in my daily free play video, wearing my Askren shirt, because just like he got KO'd, so did we. Suffered our 3rd losing UFC event in the last 22. We're 19-3 in the last 22 UFC events. That makes us overall, which, you got to find the silver lining in every situation. Makes us 86.4% winning on our UFC events. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. However, yesterday was not too shabby at all. we lost our free UFC fight pick that we gave everybody. We gave everybody a parlay that had Domingo Pilarte and Jin Soo Sun has a parlay together. That was our first losing free UFC fight pick in the last 8. We won 8 straight free UFC fight picks dating back 7 events. So that was the 8th event that we went without finally that we lost. So that one sucked after winning 8 straight. I knew I had a bad feeling once we lost the free play, because we win the free play for everybody. It seems that we always have a monster event. So we started out with a lean on Ray Borg. We got the win there. Jennifer Maya, that was a nice win there. Clydeson Abreu, that was a win there. Strong lean. Everybody saw, I don't know if you guys saw, but I posted a big 3-fight parlay on those 3 right there, which made me a nice score. And I did that only by reading the write-ups. All right, by reading the write-ups. That wasn't an official parlay that we put out, but it was a parlay that I put together myself by reading the write-ups. So I put a 3-fight parlay together, put $500 on it, paid like $17.80 or $17.60. Posted copies of that one. So that got me a nice chunk back from what we ended up losing later on. So But we started out the night with our first official fight pick on Irene Aldana, minus $1.45. This is the one that I don't feel good about. I honestly think she dominated. And if I'm wrong, I mean, if you guys saw the fight the other way, I talked to quite a few people who felt the exact same way. I think she was robbed of a decision victory over Raquel Pennington. I don't think Pennington won that fight. I think Aldana, dominated. And from what I saw, and I watched that fight very, very closely, I definitely thought we got the short end of the stick on that decision yesterday. And but you know what? I mean, it is what it is. I mean, what am I gonna do? Complain about it? Blame the judges? Blame this, blame that. She should have got the job done. I guess obviously in more convincing fashion. So I guess, there's a reason why I'm not the expert or I'm not judging the fights, but I definitely think we got shortchanged on that one. Hold on one second, guys. Hold on. People texting me sign-up information. Moving on to the next fight pick, Steven Peterson against Alex Caceres, or however you pronounce the kid's name. Steven was plus 105. We took some chances on some dogs. Three of our 5 fight picks were all dogs, live dogs. And that was another one. At least our UFC expert texted me and said, I believe we should get the decision on this one, and unfortunately, we did not. Unfortunately, so we lost that one, and then we came right back. Ben Rothwell on a lean right there, and man, Orlovsky just absolutely just pummeled that guy's face. But man, big old Ben. It was like he had a chance. He had Arlovsky hurt twice in that fight late, and he could not get the job done. But that's just, gassed and getting ready to pass out. As you can see, he could barely stand after the fight. And then the one where I was kind of shocked on the decision. I thought he did enough to get the job done, but they gave it to the hometown favorite. We had a monster lean on Francisco Trinaldo versus Alexander Hernandez. And we had Francisco Trinaldo plus 175. And I honestly, I watched that fight. I loved what Trinaldo did. I mean, that fight was so even. Exactly, Izzy. I mean, Hernandez was shocked that they called his name. When I bet Trinaldo, I got him at plus 200. I put him at plus 200. I had him a huge parlay. I did a $2,000 parlay towards the end just because I was, chasing a little, trying to make some up between him and Daniel Hooker. And we'll talk about the Hooker fight here in just a minute. It was a huge parlay. Because I got Trinaldo at plus 200 and Hooker at minus $1.40. And I had him at, I bet Trinaldo for 1,000 to win 2,000 and Hooker to win 1,000 plus a $2,000 parlay between the two of them that paid over $5K. So actually, I think it was 60 something hundred. I'd have to go back and check, but either way, ended up being a loser. But I mean, I watched that fight, Trinaldo. So evenly throughout the fight, it was very hard I would imagine, for the judges to score it. However, I mean, even just the forward pressure. Trinaldo had him 52% to 17% of the time. Trinaldo was moving forward and had Hernandez moving backwards 17% the opposite direction, and the rest was a stalemate. So, hold on. So, I honestly thought we won that one. However, the decision did not go in our way, and as he said, even Alexander Hernandez was shocked that the decision went his way. So unfortunately, decisions were not going our way that day. They were definitely going in the opposite direction. If we did not get a knockout, it seemed like we were not winning a decision, that's for sure. Daniel Hooker minus $1.40 fight pick. We did win that one with a easy first round victory over James Vick. Exactly, Kathy. Hernandez thought he lost the fight. I mean, so that one, decisions. There's two decisions that, could have been huge swings for us. It could have been the difference between going 1-4 on fight picks and, Francisco Trinaldo was a strong lean, but could have been a huge difference. Daniel Hooker fight pick, first round victory. A lean on Juan Adams, our buddy Juan Adams, Juan the Kraken Adams. Ended up taking a first round loss to Greg Hardy there. Unfortunately, I was hoping the domestic violence guy would get his ass kicked, but it is what it is. That happens. We did hit a 2-fight parlay yesterday, so that was good. Actually, Nathan, UFC 239 was not that bad for me compared to this one. This one, everybody should have lost a little bit more than on UFC 239 if you bet it correctly. The only thing with 239 is we had more parlays. That was the thing. Bob G. Bovada's okay. They have higher lines. Personally, I think 5 Dimes is probably the best. I'm not biased because they're a sponsor of ours. But they always have the most competitive lines, the most options to bet, and faster payouts. But yeah, absolutely. Who wants what? He definitely embarrassed himself. He put out a public apology to all his fans, the UFC, Dana White, for his antics. Said he took a couple good shots to the head, and he wasn't thinking straight when he left the ring. Should it have been stopped right then? Awesome 2 plays per day. Only I'm sure you're going to plug them now, right? What was I saying about Juan Adams? It probably should have been stopped. I mean, he was just hanging on for dear life. You shouldn't have, Nathan, if you were betting the units correctly compared to how our UFC guy instructs to bet. If you were betting the same amount on everything, then yeah, you would have. But I bet the UFC strictly exactly how he says to do it. Quarter unit on this, quarter unit on that, 10% on this, a full on this. And I actually lost a lot less. Not a lot less, a little bit less. So I lost a little bit last night and a decent chunk, but it's okay. We're gonna get it back today on my big guaranteed game, and you guys want to get it back? Jump on board the guaranteed game. So we lost the lead on Juan Adams. Personally, I would love to see the fight. Alex, it's a good one. It's a winner. I'll tell you that much. How strong is it? It's strong enough for me to put a big amount of money on it. Let me put it this way: this is the second one I've put out in 9 weeks. So that's how strong it is. That's how strong it is. I was going to do the video last night, but I had a few too many Tecatis watching the UFC. Izzy, you like that? You like that? Thank you, Izzy. And overall, UFC events, we're 19-3. So if you're a little salty about a loss here or a loss there, stick around with us long term because everybody knows our UFC is absolutely fan-freaking-tastic because that's what happens. That's what happens with our UFC events. They win. Occasionally, we lose. Occasionally, we lose. Not very often, but occasionally we lose. Now, the video we did with Juan Adams, what is it, like 10, and that was put on Twitter. I think we put it on twice. It's got over 10,000 views. In less than a couple hours or less than 12 hours that it was up about why you should bet on him. Poor Juan. I do feel for him. And he'll come back strong, I'm sure. All right, and then to end the night, who wants what? Absolutely, 19-3 on UFC events, 86.4%. So if you can find something to complain about in that, I'll give you a free UFC event, but you can't. And hell, 2 of those events, the first 2 of those 22 events, we gave everybody for free. So we had Olenek at the very end, plus 135 against Walt Harris. That fight lasted 12 seconds, and we were done there. That one, I believe we lost. There was no question on that one. No decision needed on that one. We definitely lost that one. And then the last one, we took chances. 3 of our official fight picks, we took dogs. All right, we took dogs. We had RDA, Rafael Dos Anjos, plus 105 against Leon Edwards. And let me tell you, Leon Edwards dominated him from start to finish. All 5 rounds, he took it to him. He outmatched him, out-wrestled him, outboxed him, outmoved him. I mean, from start to finish. So congrats to Leon Edwards. You took a little more money from us. But you know what? It is what it is. That's going to happen every now and then. The one parlay that we did hit, the Abreu and Ray Borg 2-fight parlay. So we did hit an official parlay. I also put together my 3-fight parlay that I posted on Twitter and and the YouTube community page by just reading the write-up. So unfortunately, UFC wasn't the best, but you know what? We've never had back-to-back losing events. So what does that mean? Next week will be a monster monster comeback, and then for the UFC, and then you guys need to come back today. You guys down or whatever the case may be, betting premium plays, you're up a little. Yeah, if you need a big win, now's the time to get on board. Big guaranteed game, 2 p.m. Eastern time. It's all going down. That's when the fun's going to start. Prantia, they definitely are going to be ironing them out. What happened yesterday is, I don't know why, and I mean, and they're actually based out of California. TJ is, and he runs it from his studio there. It's not out of his home; it's actually out of his studio, because he does a lot of radio stuff, and he used to be one of the big radio guys for Share Dog and on satellite radio. But he bought a new computer, and it was all set up. They got it going, and then it kept saying it was dropping frames. It was dropping frames. So he had a GPU issue on that computer. So they'll have it ironed out for next week. Unfortunately, if I get a recorded version, I will share it with you. Who wants what? Can you share if it's a run line? Better not for the guaranteed game. Nah, I won't give. It's Major League Baseball, but I'm telling you, if you can bet baseball, it's a winner. I will definitely get you that. I'll get you a link to it, Prantia. I'll send it to you. It's in the video. Nathan, no need to tell him at what minute mark it's there. Good morning, Brad. Prantia, that I can do for you, bud. That's not a problem. That's not a problem at all. Remember, we've got a deal rolling on premium plays today for everybody that's not on board them, or my personal plays, whichever one you want. You can get either or for $49.99 on the website. We've got 3 premium plays. I've got 2 personal plays. Possible third one. However, it's the big game of the week that's going to be a monster. Monster. Who wants what? Send me a message on Twitter or send me an email, Kyle@cappersdirect.com. If I say what it is here, too many people try and guess it and all of that shit. So, but just send me an email, Kyle@cappersdirect.com. Nathan, good morning. No problem. Who wants what? So just send me a message on Twitter, or just send me a message if you have my Twitter @CapNationKyle, or send me an email. Here's a direct link to my Twitter, and I'll be more than happy to reply to you really quickly. I'll reply to you during this video. Hang on one second, guys. I need to activate somebody's account for my guaranteed game of the week. One more second. All right, I put in something wrong. Hold on one second, guys. I think I need glasses. I think it's time for old KJ to get some glasses in my old age. All right. All right, Mr. Gomes, you are all good to go. Just purchased it. You've got access as well. Just texted it to you as well. Let's see here. Hoot by Night, what's going on, sir? How are you? Can the Indians bounce back with a win? Probably. Probably. If you're watching on Twitter or Periscope, come over to YouTube where you can participate in the live chat. I will tell you this. When I was in the Navy, and actually I got out of the Navy, believe it or not, 16 years ago, 6 days ago. July 15th, 16 years ago. What am I thinking? 16 years ago I went in. 12 years ago and 5 days. I got out of the Navy after a little 4-year stint in the Navy, traveling the world. Joined the Navy, see the world. I did. Everywhere but Europe. I saw Eastern Eurasia, other than that. When I got out of the Navy, when I went in the Navy, I had 2020. When I got out, they said I had 2010. They were so surprised that it had improved. They gave me 2 more eye tests, and they were all 2010. So, I mean, I've had great vision my entire life. Now I notice, I sit down at the blackjack table. If I'm on the end, I'm like, man, what's that dealer have? Is that a 6 or an 8? I'm looking. Is that a heart or a diamond? So, when I got to that point, not too long ago, I'm like, I think I might need glasses. So, hopefully, you don't see me looking with some old readers while we're on live here shortly. But yeah, probably time to get him checked. Corey, got to eat your carrots. You know what? I'm going to go out and buy a whole stock of carrots just because of that, all right? And definitely need to get this eyesight improved, that's for sure. That is for sure. Of course, Who Dat Bob loves that logo. So, that was a recap from yesterday, and you know what? It is what it is, and premium plays will be on fire again today. That is for sure. I actually really like the premium plays that we put out, and I'm thinking we get a nice big 3-0 today to end the week. Glenn W. got air optic contacts. Man, I'd be in there for I don't know. I got a hard enough time putting in the joys of getting old. I know, right? 38 and getting old. If I had my way, I'd probably do that laser correction or whatever it's called. But, you know. Hold on one second. All right. Yeah, the joys of getting old. We don't want to get old. But, you know, it is what it is. Can't stop it. Make sure you guys follow me over on Twitter at CapNationKyle. Let's see if we can't get Juan Adams to come on live with us later in the week, possibly tomorrow. See how he's feeling. See if we can't get him on live to come chit-chat with us and talk about what happened in the one-legged takedown yesterday and what the future holds for the Kraken Adams. I'm sure it'll be a bright one still. Hold on one second, guys. like how people email in saying that your free UFC fight pick, they got killed betting their fight pick. Well, they obviously didn't read the page because, which we gave out a parlay. We always bet really small compared to our official fight picks on the parlays. Gotta love it. Gotta love it when you get those emails. The best one. The best one. Hey guys, 4-8. What kind of operation is this? Well, we didn't have 12 fight picks, first of all. But overall, what kind of operation is this? Well, it's a sports betting operation, sir, and sometimes you fucking lose. Excuse my language. So if you can't stomach losing every now and then, I mean, out of 22 goddamn events, excuse me, I didn't mean to put the Lord's name in there. If you, out of 22 freaking UFC events, if we lose 3 of them, oh fucking well. Get over it. Move on to the next one, where we'll definitely make some money. So, we've got some games to discuss. We've got a free play for you guys. I'm going to throw a little twist in the free play for you guys today. Gonna throw a little twist into the free play for you guys today. But I think it's going to be a good one. Actually, I know the game's going to be a good one. And but definitely going to throw you guys a little curveball. I think you guys deserve a curveball. That is for sure. All right, you guys deserve a curveball, and I'm gonna give you guys one because I want you guys to make money. And I know our free plays have been suspect during the day. The daily free consensus plays have been a little suspect as of late. You know, that happens from time to time. But best way to take care of that is to get you guys on something bigger, and that's what we've been doing during the live shows. Undefeated on free plays during the live shows this week. What are we, 3-0? Means I need to give you guys another one, right? Give me 1 second, guys, okay? Give me 1 second. Just got to send out this little message real quick. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, 1 second. I know I keep saying 1 second. Okay, we're back. Nathan Dingle, hey, at least you're doing something for people. Most people are not. I don't see a better live video setup out there. Thank you, Nathan. I do appreciate that. Hopefully it's a hanging curve. We need to hit the curveball. Hey, you guys have been hitting the curveball during the live show. 2 free plays yesterday in the live show. Yankees -1.5 winner. WNBA, which was Phoenix. Nice winner yesterday. And we're going to do it all over again for you guys. We're going to do it all over again for you guys. Give me 1 second here. Actually, I want to check the odds, make sure nothing changed from what my plan of attack was for you guys. I like giving you guys winners, that's for sure. I mean, honestly, I'll be honest. I don't think there's another person that likes giving you guys free winners more than I do. I mean, doesn't matter if it's free or, you guys are on one of our packages. I love producing the winners for you guys. That is a fact. That is a fact. Okay. Nothing's changed. Everything's good. The slow-hanging curveball. Absolutely. Caesar Cruz, I always keep it 100%. I don't care if we win or lose. I mean, I do care if we win or lose, financially. But as far as getting on live and keeping it 100% real with you guys, I will always shoot the shit and I will always keep it real. I don't care who I piss off in the process. I don't care if somebody don't like my words, don't like the way I look, don't like the way that I talk, don't way how I conduct myself. I don't give a rat's ass. To be honest, at the end of the day, the only one that really matters is my daughter, how I care how she feels. So, but at the end of the day, financially, yeah, I want to win for you guys. There's nobody that wants it more than me. I love winning for you guys. It doesn't matter if you guys are only getting our free plays through our pre-recorded video or our live video, or if you guys are one of our paid clients that are paying for it. Throw it underhand. There we go. We're gonna throw it underhand. Who dat, Bob? I think we love you giving us winners more than you do. I don't know. I really like doing it. So, and when we're not winning, that's the part that sucks. But 2-1 on free plays yesterday. We lost the little one. We won the 2 big ones. So that's what matters. Let me slide this over here. That way I can actually see what the heck is going on. I'll be honest. I've never really been. I've always had iPads, and I use them for my daughter. She plays little games on them when we get in the car. She watches Frozen on them, or whatever the case may be. Why won't it sit up? Oh, that's why. But this new iPad Pro, it's the shit. Let me tell you, I like it. So going over Major League Baseball, a lot of early games on the board compared to yesterday. A lot more late games. Rockies, Yankees. 10:05 West Coast time, 1:05 on the East Coast. Yankees laying 200 on the money line. Total set over under 10.5 runs. Red Sox and the Orioles back at it. Red Sox laying 225 on the road. Total set over and under 12.5. A lot of high totals today, folks. Royals and Indians total set at 10.5. Indians minus 235. A lot of big juiced games on Sunday. You need to be careful. If the dogs are barking, some of you may get your ass handed to you. So be careful. Next on the board, still early game, a 10-10 West Coast game, 110 on the East Coast. White Sox and Rays. Rays laying 270 on the money line. Total set over and under 7.5. However, I do know it is moving up. I have one person said they got that one at 8. And I do see it at 8 in a few places now. 10-10 again. Blue Jays, Tigers. One of the lower juiced games of the day. Blue Jays laying $1.30 on the road. Total set over and under 11. Cardinals, Reds. Another 10-10 West Coast game. Cincinnati Reds laying $1.10 on the money line. Over and under set 9.5. And that one's flipped. It was the opposite. Cardinals were favored by minus $1.10 before the books opened up for their action. This morning here in Las Vegas. A 10:35 West Coast game, 1:35 on the East Coast. Phillies and Pirates. That line actually just came out within the last 45 minutes. Phillies plus 125, Pirates minus $1.35 at home. Total set over and under 11 runs. Rio C, how many plays do you have today? 3 premium plays, 2 personal plays, and then my big personal play, guaranteed personal play. A personal game of the week is today. But you can actually get all of today's premium plays or my personal plays. Select whichever one you want for $49.99 or buy them both for $49.99 each. And remember, my big guaranteed game goes off at 2 p.m. on the West Coast. Sorry, 2 p.m. on the East Coast, 11 on the West Coast. Guaranteed to win, or you get a full refund, no questions asked, $100. And I'm telling you, you need one big winner today. Get on that guaranteed game and the premium plays, because I'm telling you, premium plays, guys. For I don't know how many months. For months, premium plays have been red hot. Okay? So don't miss out. Don't miss out. Don't miss out. Give me 1 second, folks. Okay. Back to the games. Rangers and the Astros at 210 on the East Coast, 1110 on the West Coast. Astros laying $1.40 on the money line. Total set over and under 9 runs. A's and the Twins. A's catching plus 125 on the money line. Twins laying $1.35. Total set over and under 10.5 runs. Padres and the Cubs. Cubbies laying minus 200 with Hendricks on the mound. Total set over and under 8 runs. Mets and the Giants. Giants laying $1.30 on the money line, looking for a bounce back win over the Mets. They got destroyed yesterday. Total set over and under 9 runs. And then moving to the 4:10 Eastern Time games. Marlins and Dodgers. Buehler on the mound against Yamamoto. Yamamoto's 4-0 with a 1.59 ERA. Buehler 8-1 with a 3.44 ERA. Dodgers' best home team record in Major League Baseball, I do believe, laying minus 330 on the money line. Wow, minus 330 on the money line, going up against a 4-0, 159 ERA pitcher. Total set in that game over and under 8.5. Next up on the board, LA Angels, Seattle Mariners. Peters on the mound for the Angels, 1-0 with a 4.15 ERA under his record. Kokichi on the mound for the Mariners, catching at plus 130, plus 120 to 130, depending on where you're betting it. Total set over and under 10.5 runs. And then next on the board, to round out the 4:10 Eastern Time games, the Milwaukee Brewers, Arizona Diamondbacks. Woodruff on the mound, 11-3 with a 3.53 ERA for the Brewers. Young getting the start for the Diamondbacks, 3-0 on his 3 starts this year with a 0.96 ERA. Brewers a minus 150, a slight heavy. I'm going to say slight heavy because that's the borderline before you get into the minus 170s. A minus 150 favorite on the road against the Diamondbacks, who got beat down yesterday late in the game. Diamondbacks 6-4 in their last 10 games. Brewers just 5-5 in their last 10 games as well. Big high juice game there for the Brewers on the road. Diamondbacks have won, 4 of their last 6 home games. 8 out of their last 9. 8 out of their last 10. Excuse me. Oh, no, that's not right. 7 out of their last 3 home games. Sorry. Trying to add while multitasking while reading. Big juice there for a road team going up against, but then again, very young pitcher himself. So, definitely myself leaning towards the D-backs as well, just as Hudat Bob said. He's liking the Diamondbacks. And then the last game on the board, Nationals, Braves. Ross on the mound for the Nationals. Gossman on the mound for the Braves. Braves a minus 150 home favorite. Another 11 total set there, over and under 11 runs. No CFL today. WNBA has 3 games on the board for this wonderful and blessed Sunday, starting at noon Pacific Time, 3 Eastern. Atlanta and Washington. Washington laying 13 at home. Total set over and under. I see 156.5 at Play MGM, 157 at 7.5 at William Hill. Total a point different everywhere. And then 2 games starting at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Indiana and Chicago. Chicago laying minus 5.5. Laying 5.5 at home. Total set over and under 159. And then rounding out the last one, Minnesota and Las Vegas, our home team. Vegas at home against the Lynx, laying 5.5. Will be taking place at Mandalay Bay Convention Center. And then the Minnesota Lynx plus 5.5 total in that game, set over and under 156.5. Going to be an interesting Sunday. But the best part is it's going to be a money-making Sunday. A money-making Sunday. And I love what we have. Love what we have. Post up in the comments, guys, what you guys like. First of all, if you're new to our channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Cappers Nation Live, your weekly all things sports betting show. As most of you guys already know, I spent a couple weeks in the hospital a couple weeks ago, so I'm just now getting back to full strength. Shows are going to be getting into a groove and a big rhythm here very, very shortly. Be bringing in some more special guests and hosts, and a lot of fun stuff for you guys. We give out daily free plays every single day. During our live shows, we give out the bigger plays, the premium plays, my personal plays, plays that I hold just for you guys, versus our daily free consensus plays, which our consensus plays are our smallest plays that we have. So if you're new to our channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, tap that little bell. That way you guys get that instant notification. And the number one reason why you should subscribe to our YouTube channel is because you will get notified each and every single time we put out a video. It doesn't matter if it's pre-recorded like our daily free consensus play video or a live feed just like this, you will be notified. All right, we go live guaranteed 3 times a week. However, they're usually more than that. I'm just now getting back to full strength, so expect to see my ugly mug live even more. And then let me tell you this, in 1 month, when college football starts on August 24th, let me tell you, we'll probably be live every single day of the week that there is football. So that is going to be a great time. That is going to be a money-making time. Well, it's money-making time right now. So, but I can't wait for that. I can't wait for football to start in just a month. So stay tuned. Some big information going to drop tomorrow for our premium plays. A lot of fun coming up, guys, and I'm telling you, now is the time to get on board. Pick up today's premium plays for just $49.99. Get you a one-day pass if you have never bet with us. Now is the time. Hold on 1 second. So now's the time to get on board. 82 people joining us live. Thank you all for a early Sunday morning. It's 8:12 here on the West Coast, 11:12 on the East Coast. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button. Let us know you appreciate all the hard work that we do to bring you guys the free winning plays 7 days a week, especially during these live shows. Because let me tell you, Sunday, after a night of UFC and drinking a bunch of Tecatis with some friends over watching the UFC, wanting to wake up at 3:30 in the morning after a late night to get my ass here at 4:30. That way we can get the shows rolling. And, of course, you know, everything wanted to shit the bed this morning, so we couldn't get the live feed up for an extra hour. But do us a favor, give us a big thumbs up. If you're on your mobile device, click the little X on the live chat. You can go right back into it. But do us a favor, X out of the live chat. Hit that thumbs up button. Hell, if you don't like me or you don't like the show, you can hit the thumbs down button too, okay? I've got thick skin. I can take constructive criticism as well. But just do us a favor. Give us a big thumbs up in the video. Let us know you appreciate all the hard work. And while you're there, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Subscribe. And do me a favor. If you've got a Twitter, if you've got a Facebook, share this video. Hit that share button. It's right next to the thumb down button. Our haters' favorite button right there. Hit that thumbs down button. Or not, don't hit the thumbs down button. Hit the share button right next to the thumbs down button. And share this on Twitter, share it on Facebook. One thing that I've always preached is if you build it, they will come. We've been building it slowly but surely, building our subscriber base, building our live feeds. During March Madness, we were hitting 200 on the live feed, and I do believe once football comes around, the way that we do our live shows and the way that we do our football and basketball breakdowns, I think we'll be in that 500-plus range for our live feeds this coming football season, which is going to be a great time, which is going to be an absolute great time. And I've always told you, if you guys build it, more things come to you. All right, we built it. 5 Dimes jumped on board as a paying sponsor. Now we give you guys a free UFC fight pick during every single UFC event. We're 8-1 in the last 9 UFC free fight picks, and that's all courtesy of 5 Dimes. We brought on board TJ DeSantis for Beatdown After the Bell, which had technical difficulties for yesterday, and that sucked. But they go live each and every single week following the UFC event. Look for more information to come from TJ, as well as some more videos to come exclusively for us. We have a special video that's going to be dropping this week. We have an interview coming with one of the co-main events for next week's Stars. Felicia Spencer will be in one of our videos for you guys. Special video interview of Felicia Spencer. leading up to her co-main event fight against Cyborg this next Saturday in 7 days from now. So we'll drop that video here later this week, and a lot more information, a lot of good things coming your way. And that's why you guys need to share this video, hit that subscribe button, tap that little bell, hit that thumbs up, but most importantly, tell a friend, share it on your Twitter account, share it on your Facebook, spread the word, and let's make some money together, guys, with free plays, our premium plays. And the more we build, the more we're going to be bringing to you guys absolutely free. And we have quite a few more changes that are in the works, updates going to the website. And what was I going to say? Lost my train of thought. I was reading something on my phone. A lot more changes coming, and it's going to be a good time. That's for sure. That's for sure. A lot of great information, some more plays for you guys. And if you build it, they will come. And when you guys build it, we give back. So I look forward to being able to do all of that every single time we make an improvement. Industry first. And industry leading changes that we make. So it's going to be a good time in the future. Yeah, Juan Adams put out a statement last night. I apologize to the UFC and to the fans for the way I acted after the fight. I let my emotions get the better of me, and I acted horribly. To everyone present and watching at home, I truly apologize. I took a few to the head and was caught up in the moment. So, no big deal. Yeah, as somebody that replied to him, we still love you and hate him. That's funny. So, yeah, we'll see if we can get Juan on the program later in the week. So, just bad decision to him to try and take it to the ground one-legged and just stay there. You know, it's what happens sometimes in the UFC. Alrighty. So, who likes what? Post up in the comments who you guys are liking this morning. I'm going to be telling you who I like, getting you guys on a free play here very, very shortly. So, post up in the comments section who you guys are liking today, who you're betting, who you've already betting, or who you've already betted. Games start here in just under 2 hours, and we've got some winners for you, all right? There's a chance that I'm going to go live a little bit later today. You just never know. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, or you won't know that we go live a second time. Who likes the under 10.5 in the Kansas City game? Says lock it in. Also under 8.5 in the Dodgers game. Joshua Chobbs likes Washington in the under and WNBA game, Washington in the under, and the Red Sox game and the Indians run line. Again, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Subscribe. John Hassler, Yanks run line, Rockies dumpster fire. Ryan says, I like Cleveland because I have them in a series bet. Good luck to you there. Bob G, I'm thinking about taking Miami first half run line. J-Dub 1970, Boston Red Sox run line. We were on the Red Sox run line yesterday, and we absolutely hammered home a monster victory there. Our anonymous Rockies can hit and Paxton can't pitch. Skip that game. How about Angels over Mariners? Yep, keep posting, guys, what you guys like in the live chat. Come participate in the live chat. One of the only live feeds that encourage you guys to participate in the live chat and the live feeds. Love it when you guys do. I think we've got one of the best homes and one of the best families in Cappers Nation. Josh, I'm getting killed locally with the high Red Sox lines at the casino. That's what happens when you've got dominating teams like the Red Sox, Dodgers, Yankees. When you've got big teams that are that far ahead in their division and winning that many games, you're always going to have that factor of the big money lines that the teams are going to put out. No problem, Nathan. I will take a look at it when we get off the live feed. Nathan Neagle, Cubs, Dodgers, Brewers. Cleveland D 216, thanks for joining in. Says a parlay, Oakland and St. Louis plus 1.5. And Joshua, every game is 20 to 40 points higher because of local casinos being near Boston. The best suggestion that I have for you there, Joshua, is if you're wanting to bet your home teams and you're getting smacked with a higher juice, open up a 5 Dimes account. And I know that sucks to, have the local casino there, but if you want to get a better line and you want to get the real and true line, open up a 5 Dimes account. That way you can bet it and get a true line on it. John Hassel says, Royals today too. They're hot. Gotta ride them. Hold on one second, folks. My mother's calling me. Hello, Mom. I'm good. I'm actually filming a live show. Can I call you back when I'm done? Thank you. Okay, bye. Your mama calls, you gotta answer, folks. I don't care if we're live. Your mama calls, you gotta answer. They're actually traveling, and they're both retired, traveling around in their monster 44-foot RV, and I think they're in Chicago now. I think they're going to the game today. They're in Chicago. I think they're going to the Cubs game. All right, let's see here. I do appreciate when you guys participate in the live chat. Ryan says, Rays, Cards, and a bounce back for the Braves. Joshua, you played Red Sox minus 225 offshore. Your casino had it minus 260. I mean, that's a smart way to do it. And that sucks, so. To be honest, it sucks. Every time I go into the books on the weekend when there's UFC, I ask them, when are you going to have all the options to bet the UFC? Because the books here in Vegas, I can't go bet any of the props. Wins by decision, goes the distance, etc., etc. Hell, you can't even bet the over and under on the rounds. Sometimes on a huge card, you can bet the over and under for the main event. Now, UFC 239, 2 weeks ago, you couldn't even bet the over and under on the main event card here in Vegas. And it's a crock of shit if you ask me. I know it's more work for the casinos, but that's what they're in the business for. So every time that happens, I let them know, hey, I'm betting offshore. I'm here to bet the game, a baseball game, but I'm going to bet the UFC offshore because you guys don't have the options. Or, look, You know, you guys got a fighter minus 220 and it's minus $1.60 offshore. So same thing here, Josh, but sometimes you have to be creative. And I'll be honest, it pays to be a penny pincher, coupon clipper when it comes to betting with whoever you're betting from. Local bookie, offshore, or a local casino. It doesn't matter. Saving money is making money. And if you can get a better line elsewhere, it pays to have multiple options to bet. Hell, I've got 2 local bookies. One of them I bet through a lot. One of them I bet through only occasionally. I've got every single casino at my disposal here, which I have every mobile app with funds in it so I can bet Stations, South Point, Caesars, MGM, the Westgate, William Hill, CG Technologies from the Silverton Casino, as well as my 5 Dimes account. Hell, I even have a Bovada account, but I don't use it. The Bovada account's the only one I don't use. So, you know, and before I place a bet, I shop around for the best line. So sometimes it's offshore, sometimes it's here in the books. I definitely shop around because if you lose on it, saving money is making money. That's for sure. The less you got to invest for the more you win, the better, if you ask me. So, you know what time it is? It's free play time. It's free play time. And what I want to do is I want to put you guys on a nice free play. Hold on one second. Phone's acting all funky. Okay, time for a free play for you guys. But what I need to do is I need to double check the line on something, and I need to verify something before I give it out. So hang on one second while I verify something. Just need to verify something. So hang tight. Don't go anywhere if you want a winner. Ty, I did not watch the fight myself. Between the UFC and, well, there was 5 of us here. I should just get see if they got Tecate on a keg or get a keg of Pacifico, but I don't know. We put away too many Tecates last night, that's for sure, to even pay attention towards the end of the UFC event. And here's what's going to happen today. I'm about to give you guys a free baseball free play. Okay, one of my personal plays. And then a little bit later today, I'm going to give you guys another play. Okay, I'm going to give you guys another play, but what's going to happen is, if I'm not live here, I'm going to post. I'll post a video for it. But more than likely, it's going to be on Twitter. So make sure you guys follow me on Twitter as well, okay? Give me one second. Okay. I got the text message that I needed. And we're good to go. Exactly, Joshua. The one thing that you got to remember is the Red Sox, the Patriots, Golden State Warriors, LA Lakers, Clippers, any of the high-profile teams, and Clippers next year will be a high-profile team. You're always going to have the fan favorites. And Vegas manipulates the lines on the fan favorites. They know, not you, but a majority of the public is going to go bet it. So bet certain teams. So they will manipulate the line, and they're going to tax you. Just call it the Vegas tax. Okay, just call it the book tax. They're going to tax you for wanting to bet a high-profile team, like the Red Sox, like the Patriots, like the Dodgers. Now the Dodgers, they deserve to be minus 300 today. Now, maybe not today going up against Yamamoto, but for instance with the Dodgers, they're 31 games above 500. They deserve, going up against a team that's 24 games below 500, they deserve to be a minus 330 favorite today. They deserve to be a minus 330 favorite. So the Vegas tax is going to get you, like you said, Red Sox, what are they, 9 games above 500? Because they are such a fan favorite team to bet, and everybody knows how explosive they can be, Vegas is going to tax you on certain teams. So there's, like you said, you'd rather take the value against them. I mean, if you've been betting against them all season long, you're probably up huge. Out of all the games the Red Sox have played this year, there's not many where they've been a dog or even a slight favorite. They're always heavy favorites, generally, pretty good heavy favorites. With a 54-45 record, only 9 games above 500, if you've bet against them, based on the odds, I'd have to go back and look at all, 99 games. But I'm willing to take a stab and say you're up absolutely huge if you were fading them for 99 games. And the Dodgers, like I said, the Dodgers are another one, Ryan. But the Dodgers deserve to be a heavy favorite. Oh yeah, John, absolutely. Red Sox have we've gotten lucky. We have timed the Red Sox right on the right occasions. We've made a shit ton of money betting on the Red Sox this year, but it's not like a team that we just take religiously. Red Sox, Red Sox, Red Sox, Red Sox. We've been able to ride them when they're hot and jump off them. It seems to be right at the right time. Absolutely, Ryan. Dodgers deserve to be a minus 330 favorite. I wish they weren't. I wish they weren't, and more value to bet it. And as John said, and it's exactly what we've done. You got to time them right. Time them right. We did it earlier in the season when the Dodgers sucked. We faded the Dodgers for a shit ton of money. We jumped off the Dodgers, if you guys remember in the beginning of the year, when they were absolutely getting their ass kicked and the Diamondbacks were winning. We were pounding the Diamondbacks and we were fading the Dodgers. We were betting against the Dodgers on every single game that they were losing. And then we flopped. We flipped it. We stopped fading the Dodgers for a couple games and then we jumped right back on them. From fading them to riding them. It's no different than the Red Sox. You got to know when to jump on them and when to stay off of them. Hi, Kyle, checking in late. Been on the road, but listening in. Yesterday's in the past, moving forward, ready for a Monster Sunday. Absolutely, Frank. Game of the week today, my personal play game of the week is today. We'll talk about that here in just a second, and we're going to get you guys on a free play. But for everybody that has never tried us, or you've tried us before, or you're not with us right now, you want to get on board our premium plays or my personal plays, we have 3 big premium plays today. Premium plays have been red hot. They had another winning day yesterday, winning day on Friday. They're going to be another big monster day today. Actually, I really love the 3 premium plays that they put out today. I think they have the potential for a nice big sweep, 3-0. Usually when I say the big sweep, 3-0, it usually happens. I really do expect it. I have 2 personal plays today. As of right now, I have a third one coming. A third one, I believe, is coming. I'm waiting for a couple. I need 2 confirmations before I make the third one official. Yes, Mario Harris, I do believe premium plays are going to sweep the board today. But if you want to try out our premium plays or my personal plays, you can get 3 premium plays or my 2 personal plays. They're $49.99. $49.99 for the premium plays, $49.99 for my personal plays, or you can buy them both. And remember, my game of the week goes off at 11:10, or 11, sorry, not 11:10, but you need to be signed up by 11 o'clock. The game's coming off the board at 2 p.m. Eastern time for you, the package, to be able to purchase it. And what my game of the week is, guys, for everybody that's just tuning in, I guarantee that you win. If not, I will refund your money, no questions asked. It's $100 guaranteed to win, or you get a full refund. That is our guarantee to you. My personal guarantee to you, if we do not win, I will refund your money. If we don't win, I don't want your money on it, all right? That's a fact. I've only put out 2. I don't put out a game of the week every single week, all right? That is a fact. This is the second game of the week that I've put out in the last 9 weeks, all right? Why? Because I wait until there's a game that I'm willing to step out on and absolutely pound for thousands of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars. So if you guys want to have a big score, you guys want to have a big payday, my game of the week goes down at 2 p.m. on the East Coast, 11 on the West Coast. You need to get on board. $100 guaranteed to win. You get instant access to the play. It is posted on the website right now. Actually, it's been posted on the website all morning long. If you've never been with us before, jump on board, pick out a package. And what we always do, if you purchase our one-day premium play package or my personal plays, or it doesn't matter if it's a 3-day package, a 2-day package, a 7-day package, or a month-long package, if you're not making money, we will take care of you until we have you up. We keep a very detailed record. We extend you on our premium plays until you're making money because we take care of our clients. Now, our guaranteed Saturday game, if you're down, you had a losing day, or you're down on the book, maybe you just need one game just to absolutely pound, this is the game to do it on. All right? Time to stretch those legs, run, hammer the book. This is the game to do it on. All right? It's going to be a monster win. I am so stoked for it. And believe it or not, I actually had this game circled 2 weeks ago. I needed a lot of things to happen. For it to happen, I needed the pitching rotation to be exactly the same. And I got everything that I wanted, everything lined up. There was one key thing that I needed, and it happened. And we've got it. And you know what? It's going to be a nice winner for everybody. All right? So with that being said, you know what it is? It's free play time. 99 people watching, which, you know, for Sunday morning in baseball, I'll take it. I will absolutely take it. For everybody tuning in, if you're new to the channel, getting ready to give you guys a nice big personal play winner of mine. We went 2-0 on our plays that we gave out in the live shows yesterday. Actually, 3-0 on the week for our live show plays. During the live shows is where I give out the big games. All right? So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. And tap that little bell. That way you guys get the instant notifications. You want to be notified every single time we put out a video, all right? I know the daily free play videos, those free plays have sucked this week. But the big plays have where, you know, always where it's at. But you know what? We're going to have a nice big winning day today on all levels, from our free consensus play to the winner I'm about to give you now, the winner I'm going to give you later when I come back on live. And I'm telling you, so subscribe to the YouTube channel. That way you get notified every single time. Good morning, Dr. Franco. Tuning in just in time for the free play. And as Joshua said, where's all the thumbs up, guys? Let's go show the man some respect. Thank you, Joshua. Chris Wilkes also. We definitely appreciate when you guys hit that thumbs up button. It definitely lets us know you appreciate it, and it definitely helps us out. The more user interactions we have, the more the channel will start trending in YouTube. And I'm telling you, the bigger we build this thing, the more we will give you guys absolutely free. I love giving away free shit and love making you guys money. Hoop by Night, good shit at what you do. Kyle, Cappers Nation, money. Thank you, sir. I do appreciate it. And I actually appreciate, before I give you guys a free play, let me tell you, if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't have Cappers Nation. All right? If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have the live show. Okay? Plain and simple. I love doing the live shows. I know I was sick a couple weeks ago for in the hospital for a while, 2 surgeries, and that stalled our live shows. The live shows sucked. In my opinion, they definitely have a lot more room for improvement, and they're going to get better. They're definitely going to get better, and I'm telling you, they're going to be a good time. So definitely let's Let's make some money together, and I appreciate every single one of you. Joshua says, Cappers Nation, #1 show, hands down, on YouTube. Let's grow. Absolutely. I'm telling you, when we wait till football, honestly, I think our numbers will be, in the 400 to 500 range once football gets rolling on our live shows. Once we get into the swing of things, it's definitely going to be big. And love the barbershop talk. Absolutely. We are the barbershop talk of sports betting. We don't just give out just free plays, go down the list, take this, take that, take this, take that, yada, yada, yada. If you guys want a free play on every single game, go over to SBR. They'll give you both sides of the game probably 5 times throughout the day, all right? Not here. Not here, not happening. You guys want solid winners? You're in the damn right place, let me tell you, all right? So, barbershop talk. You know what? We might just start having a daily live barbershop video. We might need to do that. If you guys are in favor of that, let me know at some point, either this live video or the next live video. Matter of fact, every time we go live over the next week, I'm going to ask you guys if you guys want just a live video. And now, they may not have free plays in it, but I'll be happy to answer questions about games, barbershop talk, where we can answer anything, just a whole straight barbershop talk. We can talk shit about other people. We can talk shit. We can sling it. We can throw it. You guys can talk shit about me. I don't give a rat's ass. We can break down games. We can do all kinds of stuff, but it'll be more centered around the barbershop and what you hear in the barbershop versus what you get when you're strictly breaking down games. So we may need a barbershop edition. We may need J-Dub. That is a that's a good good idea there. I like that. I'm going to look into that. Barbershop talk is my favorite. The barbershop talk is my favorite. William, I have a good WNBA play. Matter of fact, I have 2 good WNBA plays. All right? But you're going to have to wait till later for it. But I will have one for you. So let's get you guys on a free play. I appreciate everybody that's tuned in. We've broke 100. Which for Major League Baseball, in my opinion, is pretty good, pretty damn good. And a strike poll. Now, here's the question, Prantia. Have any of you ever been to South Korea? If you have, or you are in the military, then you know what I'm talking about. Because there's a difference in the barbershops when they have one barbershop pole outside versus 2 next to it. When you go into the barbershop that's got 2 poles next to it, you're getting more than a haircut. Let me tell you. You want just a haircut? You go into the one with the 1 pole. Am I right, Troy? You go in for more than a haircut? You go into the one with the 2 poles. Now, I was stationed in Yokosuka, Japan, and I was on the Admiral's flagship, the Blue Ridge. We went to South Korea 17 times in 2.5 years. John, cracking me up, John. I can't even repeat that on this one. But that's hilarious. See, Troy confirmed it. Yes, sir. 2 poles get you more than a haircut. 1 pole. So, we'll have to get a barbershop pole. I wonder if we could build a barbershop set for this. This might be good. This might be good. KJ's Barbershop. There we go. There we go. Dr. Franco, you get a parlay. That's awesome. Live in Houston. All right, guys, let's get you guys on a free play. It's going to be a free personal play. It is an early one. Who dat Bob's a carpenter. There we go. We could build a set very easily. I do believe you guys will like this one. It's going to be another winner. Troy, I didn't even go for the haircut. I love it. I love it. Now, did they give you the massage, Troy, where they like wrap you in foil during the whole process and then take you in for your shower and all that good stuff? Mario, are you getting any sweat towels? I have 1 sweat towel left, all right? It's $19.99 to ship it to you, and the cost is $10K, all right? It's $10,000 plus shipping. Hold on. I got one left. That's all I have. I've got one sweat towel left. All right? All right? Here's how we sweat it off. All right? We take stacks. Here's how we sweat. You start sweating a fight or you start sweating a bet. Just wipe the sweat off your forehead. All right? All right? Ryan, I would recommend Thailand. I'd recommend Patio Beach, Thailand, well over Korea. Although South Korea was amazing. The food was great. But do I pull that out to pay for my coffee? No, I hand them the American Express card. Sweat stacks instead of towels. There we go. So, free personal play for everybody. We are rolling right. The food's amazing. The food is amazing. But while you're there, you might as well puddle jump and go fly into Bangkok, then take a 2-hour, about an hour and 50 minute to 2-hour taxi cab ride down to Pattaya Beach, Thailand. They have t-shirts down there that say, good boys go to heaven, bad boys go to Pattaya Beach, for when your life expires. Pattaya Beach, Thailand is absolutely amazing. When I'd go down there, before I get you guys on the free play, sorry to get off a subject of the free play, but when I'd go to Pattaya Beach when I was stationed in Yokosuka, Japan, I would take it'd be like, I think a 6-hour flight, 4 hours to Hong Kong. You'd have about an hour layover in Hong Kong, go get a nice big ramen bowl there, and then you'd take another little puddle jumper for another little 2 hours to Bangkok, get off the flight. I had no luggage. I'd be there in board shorts, tank top, and a Camelback backpack with toothpaste, deodorant, and my essentials, and my passport. And I'd hop in that cab. I'd go down to Pattaya Beach, Thailand, and I'd buy a suitcase and a whole new wardrobe, literally for pennies on the dollar. Back in the day, you'd buy Quicksilver t-shirts, Billabong t-shirts for $1 a piece, shorts for $1. I mean, it was absolutely insanely cheap. All that stuff's made over there. And you just don't go on the main street. You go 3 streets up to like Soy 40 or Soy 50, Soy 6 and Soy 7, and the deals are absolutely amazing. Bangkok reminds you of your haircut. All right, guys, free personal play winner for you guys between the Rockies and the Yankees. We're going right back on the same game, same side as we did yesterday. We're rolling with the Yankees on the run line, -1.5, minus $1.10. Going to be another big personal play winner for everybody. I just posted it in the comments for all 100-plus people that are tuning in. I think we hit 103, 104 at one point today, which was nice to see and finally break 100. And I'm going to try and go live later today. You never know. It may be from my house a little bit later today. I promised my little one she could go swimming today. So take her out in the pool, and it gets so hot in the middle of the daytime now. I bought her this huge, it's like a jumper, like one of those kids play jumpers. It's not as big as a full jumper, but it's 15 feet by 15 feet, and it stands 9 foot tall, and it's a water park. And I put it underneath our patio, and I blow it up for her, and it fills up with water. It's got a little pool and a big slide and all kinds of water things. The big thing to climb up to keep her in the shade. So I promised her I'd take her out back into the backyard at some point today. And look at everybody. Good thing I wasn't giving out 2 free plays today. Absolutely, Prantia. Definitely got to keep that promise. I'll be heading out of the office once the first round of games start in a little over an hour. Actually, as soon as my guaranteed game starts, I'm headed home to take my little one swimming before her afternoon nap, and then probably back out there and fire up the barbecue or the Traeger, one of the two. Going to have a little outback party in the backyard tonight. We still have a lot more Tecates to drink. So enjoy that free play, guys. I'm going to go live a little bit later today. It'll probably be from my home, maybe from the backyard. maybe having a couple Tecates, barbecue or the Traeger, maybe fired up. But we're going to get you guys on a winner. So another winner later today. So stick around for that one. Thanks, everybody, for joining in. Don't forget, my guaranteed game goes off at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Arturo P, we gave out the Yankees -1.5 as a free personal play winner. And remember, you can get today's premium plays or my personal plays for just $49.99 each. Three premium plays. Good luck to everybody. Thank you for everybody that participated in the live chat. Thank you for everybody that hit a thumbs up. Thank you for the one ding-dong who hit a thumbs down. Thank you. Doesn't matter. Sweat stacks on the barbecue. Love it, love it, love it. And for everybody that tuned in, doesn't matter if you guys hit the thumbs up. Doesn't matter if you guys buy a package from us. Doesn't matter anyway. If you guys are here just for the bullshit and the barbershop talk, or maybe you hate me, or whatever the case may be, or you're here just to make money, or you enjoy the live shows, thank you to everybody. Without you guys, we wouldn't have this great program, and I absolutely love it. So enjoy your day, guys. Enjoy your Sunday. Have a blessed Sunday. And you know what? Let's make a shit ton of money today. All right? It's going to be another monster week next week. We've got some big things to drop starting next week. So let's have some fun. Let's make some money together. And we'll talk to you guys soon, all right? So, I've never had char-grilled oysters. I'll be honest with you, Ty, I'm not a big oyster guy. I've had them twice in my life. I have not been a fan of them. I think it's an acquired thing. But I'm always up to try char-grilled. Maybe it tastes a little bit better. So, but yeah, good luck, everybody. Enjoy, and we'll be around for some barbershop talk later this afternoon and another free play for you guys, all right? So take it easy, and we'll see you guys soon. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Well, I need somebody to prepare them for me, so and show me what to do. So I'm gonna try and get down to New Orleans at one point this year. At one point this year, I'm coming down there, and then we're all gonna have to hang out. Maybe I'll come down for a football game, and I'll tailgate to tailgate, or I'll come down for an LSU game. I mean, I think I told you guys, my cousin was quarterback at LSU, national championship. Won a national championship with LSU, won 2 SEC titles with LSU as well. And then went up to play arena football up in Oklahoma. So I'd love to come down that way. Drago's by the river. I'm going to have to try it. All right, guys, take it easy. Let's make some money. He was just a backup, but Jimmy Welker. The Flynn and Jamarcus Russell days. Good kid, big kid. All right, guys, take it easy. Let's make some money, and we'll see you guys live in a few hours. Take it easy, guys.
You ready for Cinco de Mayo?
Sí, sí.
You ready for Cinco de Mayo? Dame. Let's go, papi.